everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I just wanted to share with you a little make, and I'm going to call this journaling out of the box. And the reason why I'm calling it this is because I want to be to start. And yes, I know I already have a ton of stuff, ton of endeavors that I want to do this upcoming year, but I also want to start doing something, and I forgot to mention it when I did my list, and that is to do some journaling, but not inside a journal. I want to be able to create stuff that is different. And it's outside of the box. And so I went, I treated myself this past Friday. We're actually Sunday today, and it's the 10th of January, I think. I'm kind of confused. I'm not sure anymore of the date. Yes, it's the 10th of January. That's what my camcorder is saying anyway. So, basically, I went to the thrift store on Friday after work to kind of treat myself after having worked all week. And I was thinking of finding a box of, remember those old recipes that you used to have in a plastic box like this, and they would flip? It was little cards that you would pull out and put back in your little plastic box after. So I was looking for that, but I didn't find that. But what I did find was this little case. It was a case that was used for those diskettes. Remember? Back in the old days with the computers, you had diskettes and they would fit in this. Well, obviously you don't use those anymore. And I tried to remove the tag using my new Krylon tag remover, and I realized afterwards that with plastic it makes a big mess like this. So of course I didn't read the recommended usage, so that might have been the reason why. If you do use that, so far this is the experience I've had with that product, so do not use it on a clear plastic because it gives this this look. But I really don't care because this is going to be my box for my journaling out of a box. So this is the box I found. And while I was there, I also found this great box in the kids section, and within this box there's a game. And there's even like a little, you know, one of those little timekeeper thing. And there's a nice dice that we can use for other stuff. And there's these little cards that I thought would be amazing. And I checked and they fit. So now I have all of these that I can use to do some journaling. And it didn't cost me much. And these are really nice cardboard, so really fun to alter. So this is what I'm doing today. So this is my journaling out of a box series, and I'll be doing more of this, and that's how I'm gonna call it, and I'm hoping to inspire you. And I also did find another bigger box, and so I'll show you that at another time when I actually do a journaling out of the box with the bigger version. So today I decided to play with a very cute little Sassy Cheryl image, and this is the little guy I'm using. And I colored him up with my Copics, and I put some glossy accent on the eyes so you can see how shiny they are, and you can see like the how it really reflects. And he's called Engineer. So I thought he was very cute because my husband is an engineer, and so he kind of reminded me of him. And I'm using this little sentiment from Create with TLC that I think is really fitting, because yes, when we're young we really want to get older, but then when we're older we realize that we should have just enjoyed the youth a little bit more. So this is what I'm going to be putting on this little card. And I've pulled out my paints, I've pulled out a stencil, one of the new stencils that I got from Andy Skinner. So I'm going to pull it out of the package, and this is the stencil that I'm going to use because this is kind of engineering, you know, like well, now I can't remember the words, but anyway, it fits in my head anyway. So this is what I'm going to do, and I'm thinking I'm not going to do it on this side of the card because I like this side of the card. It's kind of pretty. So I'm just going to put a little bit of white afterwards to put the date and my name on it. But I'm going to use this side to do the journaling on. Because I don't want to gesso and I just want to go on right away with playing with some paints, I'm just going to sand it lightly. And so that's it. I'll be fast forwarding the video, and I'll talk to you at the end of it. Oh, I forgot almost to put my art guard because I'm going to be playing with a lot of paints. And you can bet my hands are going to be messy. And tomorrow is Monday, and that means going back to work. And you can't have the financial controller, having totally messy hands. And try to explain why you're so creative. It kind of doesn't work with my job. Anyway, so here we go. Is my little make, and just for the fun of it, just for me, just because I had the time and just because I wanted to, and I'm gonna be trying to make more of these, and just because I love getting messy, and yeah, that's it. Hope I've inspired you, and check out the follow-ups in the out of the box journaling. Bye.